Welcome to Jogress. This episode 27. I'm your host, Peter, aka Beat Marcus in Tournaments, aka Marcus's Pimp, aka Hello. And then we got Bobby.
Guys, whenever you're gonna say something, say it with your chest. All right, Canes is fucking mid. All y'all going to Canes, it is fucking mid, bro. Stop going. It is not that great.
Respect it. Marcus? And we got Marcus. I'm sorry.
Bob, you just brought me down on this my little intro right now.
What?
With that topic.
Don't get mad at me because it's mid. Do your intro. I'm gonna go.
What's up? My name is Marcus, aka King Metapod, aka the real double underscore, aka the real triple underscore, aka I just forgot everything because I kind of got lost with that intro that Bobby just gave me right now.
Bro, you're paying $16 for some fucking sauce, bro. I can make that shit at home.
AKA Fang Daddy, I remember now.
Oh my god.
Actually,
oh my god.
That's I agree with Bobby, Marcus. I think Canes is
bro.
Okay, look, watch. Before we get into this, let me premise, okay? Think about I guess like I don't know about Browns, I can't speak for Browns, right? But think of Harlingen, right? Think of where Canes is in Harlingen. Look at what's next to it. You have something significantly better. And then maybe a block or two where you have like 3 or 4 other better options. You have Panda Express right across the street. You can probably pay about the same amount as you would for a Caniac combo for some way better shit. For the sweet fire chicken, for the orange chicken, for the honey walnut shrimp. Bro, that is some good shit. Ooh, that's good shit. And then maybe like if you drive another 2 minutes down, what's after that? Chick-fil-A. Well, or that too. See, there you go. See, you just named something that's even better than Cane's. Come on, dog.
What the hell?
What he's telling you.
Don't get mad. I'm telling you, bro. So see, you said taco shits. You know what? You're immediately thinking that Taco Bell is already better because that's what came to your mind. I was talking about Chick-fil-A.
What he's telling Marcus, is 4 letters.
Chick-fil-A's mid.
He's telling you 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet.
Yeet. Okay, all right, okay. I'm done. Go ahead.
All right. The first topic we're going to get into today was pretty much the locals we've been around the past, I can say this past week. Bobby, you really haven't been able to play, right? Much? Any tournaments?
No, I haven't. Except other than last week, I really haven't played for like a solid month and a half. And it's all just me getting cooked by work, being out after 7 or 8 o'clock and stuff like that. And people not wanting to switch when I'm always down to switch for them bitches. So I don't have a lot to say on locals as far as like the last month and a half or two. I did go to pre-release for Cascade though. That was a good time. I was able to go on that day. So like, I don't think that's considered a local, right? But it was still fun. That was like the only time I got to play.
How was your a little bit about your tourney last week? I know what you played. You played one of your boys.
I played Gamma. I should have played Imperial, right? But I played Gamma just because like I saw everyone else trying different shit, right? So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play Imperial because I'm gonna play it at regionals anyway. So I played Gamma. It was fun. It was a good time. I bricked one game. I think that's what gave me the loss against Daniel, right? Because he beat me game 2. I was bricked up on a Friday evening. Opened my hand with 3 level 4s and 2 level 5s, and then I didn't see a rookie for another 3 turns. So I just hard slammed a can of whites. And giving Gallant 7 memory like that is not smart, right? But I mean, sometimes you gotta say fuck it and get something done, right? So that was fine. The matchup itself really isn't that bad. Like you can't match Gallant's pace, but you don't hard lose either. Gamma has some good stuff going. The tricky part is just, I guess, knowing when to use strongest of brothers, right? Like it's a good cheat to give you memory, right? But when Gallant X is up on board, right, with the 0 or less memory thing, giving him protection, I think I misplayed game 3 where I should have just let the memory go, but I didn't have Blitz Gamma. But I mean, it is what it is. But I still had a good time. And then I beat Santiago when he was playing Red Hybrid.
Oh, you won that one?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he had me game one. He took out all my security. Had what's that thing called? Atomic Inferno, the thing that gives you Sec Plus, right? To hybrids. He popped 2 of those and took 4 checks in like turn 1 or turn 2. and then he had all tamers. Somehow he had no fucking hybrids. I'm like, how? Poor guy.
Damn. And then you gotta buy a thing, right?
Yeah, and then at the end I was a little salty about that. I wanted to play again.
Marcus, your recap from last week?
Last week I took Diaboro because I think I saw in the chat someone was bringing up Diaboro, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this.
It was one.
It's fun. Oh, that's right. I was like, you know what? I haven't played that deck in a while. I'm gonna play it.
Mm.
And first round I played Saul. It was against RP Imperial. That one I think I took it 2-1.
Ooh.
Round 2 I played you, Peter. And then that one
I killed him.
City.
I killed him so fast.
That one I bricked. I did not see. I don't think I even see Diaboro the whole 2 matches.
Bro, our game 1, I was waiting because I was like, this motherfucker's trying to. I want him to promote so I can kill his bastard. So the whole time I thought you weren't promoting for a reason. I thought this bastard's waiting for me. So I was just setting up.
I was searching for the Diaboro, and then right when you finished me off that turn, I was like, let me see if I drew into it. Yep. It was Diaboro. Game 2, same thing. Searching for Diaboro. You finished me.
Yeah, game 2 I killed you really fast. I didn't wait.
I was like, let me see. Drew, it was Diaboro. I was like, God damn it. And then round 3, it was Galanex.
Don't remind me. You fucked that up. You fucked that up so hard. I am so mad.
I was thinking Crimson Blood was a 6.
You
level 6. I don't know why.
God damn it, Marcus.
I think it was a level 6, so I was thinking, it's gonna be an ace blast coming up.
Bro, he was free. He was free to swing away. 5 security, 6 bodies on deck. And instead he plays a fucking doomsday clock. I'm like, oh my god, Marcus. Like I visibly put my hands on top of my head and I want to cry.
I knew he had a Crimson Motor in his hand. I was like, he's gonna blast. I don't know why I was thinking it was a level 6. So I was like, you know what, I just want to put as many bodies on the board, blocker. And then he played it, I was like, it's a level 7. So yeah, I lost that one. But typically Diaboro gives me like, besides Peter, I bricked on that one, but typically I go 3 games. And it comes out all right most of the time.
It's okay. We're eating good in BT22
for sure. And then,
bro, that is my set, bro. That is my set. Not to cut you off, Peter, but that is my set because I get all 4 support and fucking Diaboro support, bro. I am so ready.
I don't think I have anything. I'm just gonna mess with the mother or whatever, the eater crap. I guess I don't know what else to mess with from that set until they release more cards, of course. But we'll see. I feel like Alphamon for sure.
Shoto's just gonna move into that deck now.
I think Alphamon will come out because no, I don't think Shoto will go into that deck, Marcus, because if you read the card specifically, it says it only reduced costs from the breeding. So I feel like the eater character, whatever the main eater egg is gonna be, it's gonna be like Giselle. It's gonna be in the breeding area.
It's not gonna be like another mother deck.
If you read the inheritable, it says like in breeding area. So it's probably gonna absorb them or something, like kind of like the way not Dark Masters, but Raw Knights and Demon Lords do it, where they just absorb a body or something. So it's gonna be a breeding area type of deck, and usually those are annoying. So we'll see how this one is. For me, I played Crossheart on Thursday at Kaboom. I took that one. I played CJ against the Red Purple Imperial. I won that one 2-0. He hates playing against me. I'm sorry, bro. He's every time we every
What
time,
does
huh?
what does Saul call them? Paid actors, right? That's what Saul calls them every time he wins.
No, every time we paired it with each other, he's like, "This shit's stacked, bro." uh, damn, what was my game one? Oh, I played Hunters in my first match. I won that one 2-0. I played CJRP Imperial 2-0, and then I beat Galaxy 2-1 at the end. It was Galaxy Dragons. When CJ takes journeys, they're paid actors.
Yeah, so something to that extent.
Well,
Is what I see. It's always funny.
He'll for sure be top tomorrow because I am I'm no longer working in the morning tomorrow. I'm working I'm working the mid shift tomorrow, so I won't be able to make that tourney tomorrow. I was gonna go. And then at Olympus on Friday, the next day, I played Heroes. I played my little version of Heroes. I mixed it up with like some app-on stuff, which was cool. I've been working on that deck a lot, bro. There's so many little ways you can play the deck, which is cool. That's what excites me about it. I had a bye in the first round. Sucked. I really wanted to play the deck. And then I saw Marcus. We kind of explained that matchup already. I thought he was baiting me the whole time to like force my Digimon out. Game 2, killed him really quick. And then the last one was against Adventure, against Alex. I lost that one 2-1. I should have won that shit 2-0, bro. I fucked up on the Arrestor German. I was so zoned in on something else, and I didn't think about just Digi, swing raid, pop his Melga, get ace or get overflow back, and then swing for game. I was just zoned in on something else, but there was a lot of misplays in that game. He was bottom deck. He would tell me bottom deck when he would Zudo me, and the Zudo bounces you, not bottom decks. And I don't know why I didn't even think about it. In my head, I was like, oh, okay. My brain was like, oh, yeah, sure. Bottom deck. So there are pieces I could have had in my damn hand that would have helped me. And that sucked. But that's all right. Live and learn. He didn't do anything. He didn't do that on purpose either. So just.
I always double check with Alex. I always double check just to be safe. No dig at Alex. I think he's doing it intentionally, but I think he just kind of like zones in and like moves too fast for his own good that he like gets ahead of himself.
Yeah.
And then he'll like say an effect incorrectly.
Yeah, I didn't bother checking. I was just still going. That was fun. I think tomorrow, if I was able to go, I would have played Heroes again. I made another version of Heroes. I love that deck. There's so many ways to play it. I don't think it's super highly crazy competitive or anything, but it's fun.
But it's always good to have a fun deck just to play, just to blow something actually enjoyable, even if it's not super competitively viable.
Yeah, so that's it for the locals recap. We got a weekly, I guess 2 weeks of recap of the RGV basically. I could put that up. Bam! So we got Galamon within the 2 weeks. Galamon take 4 wins. Megidra, Sakuya, Hunters, Galaxy, Adventure 2 wins, and the rest are 1 wins, which is or not wins, but like I guess tops. These aren't wins. My bad. I messed up with the graph there. It's tops. So pretty much if they're at least any of the decks tops, there you go. That's where it's at. Let me hold on.
Cool.
How do I erase this? Beep. There, erase. So pretty much just the amount of wins. So, or not wins, but like tops. So we got him on top 4 times in the past 2 weeks, and then those other 2 in the bottom. Under them is they top twice throughout the 2 weeks, and in the bottom row is once throughout the week. So, Galamon popular, huh? In the RGV.
What's the one next to Gamma? Is that Hero?
Yeah, I just put that picture, bro. I couldn't find a card to represent him. It's literally all of them, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't have a dedicated top end, so yeah, I guess that makes sense.
How do you feel about the way it looks, I guess, in the valley where all the tops. I mean, obviously, Magija, Sequoia, I guess Galaxy. I didn't know there was many Galaxy players, but I know for sure Kaboom. The other CJ, he plays Galaxy a lot in Westico. I think it's probably one of his favorite decks to play. And then I think the Adventure deck, it was Alex, and then one of the guys from Myth. I don't know the Hunters. I don't think the Hunters were anywhere near us, to be honest. I think they were in the McAllen area. Either Myth or Kaboom.
I mean, you're the only Hunters player around here, to be fair. I mean, I know Enrique plays it, right? But he hardly goes to tourney, so I guess it has to be someone up there.
I think it was Enrique at the box tourney.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
was thinking
Nice.
so, yeah.
Yeah, I think he got like a top 4 or top 6, something like that. I think I still have the notes on that too. He got 3rd place actually with Hunters.
That's fucking awesome.
Okay, so that's it right there.
Yeah, and then Daniel, I'm sure he's pretty much the main Sequoia player, right? In the valleys, or the one that plays in this area, our area.
Mm-hmm.
In Galactimon, 2nd place was Jose. And CJ, the one that gets paid actors, got 4th. And then Saul with Magidra 5th, and then it was Brian with Gallant at 5th or 6th. But I wonder how many other. I mean, I know how many Gallant. There's the one Gallant player at our place, Brian at McAllen. I don't know how many other ones are there. I can't think of any.
So I think there's 3. I don't know.
Foss, Daniel,
Does
Brian.
Oh, Foss, there we go.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Foss.
Cascade.
Yeah, Foss is the OG to me. That man played Gallant even before the Gallant X stuff came out. He's a true blue.
For him playing the Gallant, it was me and him with the Davis.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That guy's cool.
Yeah, dude, Foss is super cool.
I think Atmon was Myth. I believe the Armors one was Saul. One of the tournaments. Yeah. This is tournaments from the past 2 weeks. So for all these decks at top, let me see. Yeah. Adventure, Myth, and Alex. Magidra was me and Saul. Gamma, I think, was Angel at Kaboom?
Probably.
Mirage, I want to say for sure that was Jonathan at Kaboom. I feel like he's the only one who would try to pull it out.
Oh, I've looked at pieces to try and bring it back just for shits and gigs.
I've played it on DCGO and it's not bad. It's just not as great as it used to be.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
So much.
Like you can bounce your opponent's tamers, which it is a tamer heavy type of meta, right? So just bounce those suckers back in the hand, like boop, replay that bitch.
I'm surprised I don't see more red hybrid players. I thought the stuff that came out with this most recent set would make it a little more popular, but surprisingly, no.
I have it right here. I just haven't really looked at it to build it.
Well, build it, bitch.
I've been messing with it too. But...
I have a month. June. That's when I'll mess with it. Once we get rid of
Justin from McAllen. Oh, I haven't said it was Justin from McAllen who topped with Mirage.
Oh, that's cool.
I remember who Justin is. Damn. I think
I've seen him in the Kaboom chat, but I don't know who he is.
I mean, with Mirage, you can bounce tamers, which, like I was just saying, like it's a tamer heavy type of meta right now a little bit, and I mean that kind of helps. You're not deleting the tamer, but at least you're getting it off the field somehow.
Making him replay it again.
Yeah, use memory to replay. And then Crossheart, that was
Jonathan?
mine. No, it was mine.
Yours.
Yeah. Marcus, this is the past 2 weeks, Marcus. Oh, you don't. Oh, how the hell did you pass school?
No, I thought this was from the box tournament also. I
No,
thought
no.
Jonathan.
This was the it's part of the box tourney, but not Cross was the regionals, Marcus. You're mistaking it. Jonathan got topped with Crossheart at regionals, the store regional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not including the store regional in this one because me, Ivan, and Saul already kind of went over that the last time we did this podcast. And you can also kiss my ass.
Presented, bitch.
Damn. And Canes is mid. Over.
Hell yeah.
We're not going to that topic again.
Marcus, Canes is mid, Marcus. Come on.
It is
Chick-fil-A is mid.
Bro, Chick-fil-A is not much better, but it's definitely better than Canes. I'd rather go to to Chick-fil-A, bro, like fucking 9 times out of 8. You can literally make that cane sauce at home, bro. I think it's like, what is it? It's mayo, mustard, ketchup, a little bit of garlic powder, and something else. And that's it. You have cane sauce at home.
Sorry, Marcus.
I don't respect this conversation right now.
You don't have to respect it. Just know that it's the truth. I don't care what you say.
You see that Sonic logo right there? I'm gonna slap him.
Do it, bitch. I fucking dare you. I dare you to come slap me.
Angel says he would pick Cane's over Chick-fil-A. I don't know, man.
Angel don't know. Man, working and wherever the fuck you're working has you all fucked up, Angel. I mean, I'm sorry, man, but you're wrong.
Bobby is like, right, bro? Like, everything around Cane's, I'd rather pick that. Like, Wingstop, I'd rather go there. If I want to get chicken, I'd rather go to Wingstop.
Wingstop, you have Chick-fil-A, you have Panda Express, you have Taco Bell. I'd rather go to fucking Arby's, bro.
Marcus, you know what? I would take non-chicken chicken nuggets for McDonald's over Cane's.
Goddamn.
What the hell are you even talking about?
Oh my God.
Don't be upset, Marcus. I'm sorry. Just okay. Not. All right. Oh.
Okay, now we have a conversation for another podcast.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna tier up fast food places or what?
Absolutely.
Fast food places around Harlingen.
Oh, I'm all for that, bro. If you have a fucking fast food tier list or like a food eatery like in the Valley tier list, bro, I will fucking be there 100%.
All right, we'll do that. I'm down. It'll be an Any Warriors podcast right there. Fast food tier list.
I am 100% down.
This would be very interesting.
It would be very interesting.
Is there any like surprises, I guess, from like what's topped in the Valley so far? I mean, I feel like this is pretty much everything right now. It's just mixed.
Just mixed.
I'm just surprised to see Gallant as popular still. I thought I'd see way more Megidra.
I thought Megidra was Takuya.
Yeah, like those are the two I'm like not most fearful for, but I feel like I'll see a shit ton at regionals. So I thought I'd see more tops with those two, right? But I'm surprised, like I said, Gallant still. Well, I guess the loyalists, right? The ones that love Gallant will keep playing it, right? But
yeah,
that's it. Nothing surprising, really. I said I'm surprised people are still playing Gallant as much as they are.
Speaking of regionals, it's kind of what the next one I wanted to talk about is. Are y'all ready? Do you feel like you need to work on a deck or work on a matchup with your deck specifically?
I need arcade more arcade practice because I changed my Imperial top end a little bit. So I know there's a way around it. Like I apparently the sauce you're supposed to like. You play like I'm playing blue green Imperial, right? For anybody who doesn't know, I just don't think I know how to get around the glue eater that comes out right by the effect and then comes into OmniX. I don't think I know how to get around that just yet. But I think that's it. That's all I'm afraid of. I think someone told me once they're like, if you tech too much for certain things, you end up ruining the consistency of your deck. So I was half tempted to tech for Megidra, but it's like. If I do that and then I don't see any Megidra on the day, then what was the fucking point? Kind of like last year. when I played All Force, I was expecting to have a free time against Red Hybrid, and I never saw one. I never saw a Devas. I only saw two Levias, and then everything else around me was fucking random shit.
I remember that tournament. That tournament was weird, bro. That was the brick of my life. Oh, don't remind me of that tournament. I mean, I came out positive in that regionals. I think. Damn, I forgot what I placed in that one. Marcus,
You're right behind me.
and Swan were like had the better overall placement. What were you, Marcus? 32? No, 48?
56.
56? Oh yeah, I was 62. And then Bobby, you're like right behind me too, right? You're like close. It was like 68 or 70, something like that.
84.
84. And then Frank and Mike, poor guys, kind of got unlucky.
If it wasn't for the last game, I was in the top 32 at least, I think. It was just the god damn Numa. He had the Numa play on me.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was terrified of Numa at last year regionals. I was expecting to run into it somewhere, and I didn't see one. I ran into Green Gotcha, bro. I ran into Green Gotcha and the fucking War Gray. No Nume, no fucking Devas, no Red Hybrid. What the hell?
I ran into my worst matchup. I ran into Gallantmon, bro. When people were playing it just to counter Nume.
Mm-hmm. I ran into a Gallant player too.
I lost that one. I think it was 2-1. The only reason why I lost game 3, bro, I did not see my final piece or I would have just killed them. Oh, I just needed the damn Monzi X. Fuck you, Monzi X.
I saw all the meta decks at damn regionals. I saw first one was Levia. Second, I think.
What else did you see?
Hybrid,
What else did you see, Marcus?
Heavy Leo.
It doesn't matter what you saw.
Oh, you got
Oh
damn it.
my
I
god!
didn't think you were gonna say it.
No, but speaking of this regionals, I mean, or go ahead, Bobby.
No, I was like, how was that, Marcus? That Levia against Devas matchup? Because that sounds. I don't want to say it sounds bad, but it kind of does for Devas. That sounds like a bad matchup for Devas.
No, if I could get out Fang real quick before he brings out his Levia and everything, I'm okay because he can't pop the level 7.
Yeah.
It was just the match took a little too long, so he was able to have enough trash in the security, or not security, enough cards in the trash that he was able to go to Biozo X.
You surprised motherfucker, dude.
Yep.
Damn.
You just threw a random Biozo X in the deck and just said, surprise motherfucker.
He trashed one card enough that he was able to wipe out my whole security and swing for game. Which was cool. He was a cool player. I sat next to him most of the time.
I hope
talking.
I run into nothing but cool players this time, man. I mean, there was a bunch of cool guys that I played against at the last one. It was just one or two where they're just kind of like to themselves. Like, well, I tried to talk to them, but they didn't want to talk, so I just stayed focused on my game.
Now, all the dudes I played with last year were super cool. Wait, pause. Diddy. Phrasing. All the guys I had matchups with. All my matches were with cool dudes. I think something like that. But all my opponents were pretty cool. Like my favorite one still last year, and I swear to me this was like the most fun before Mirage got out of hand, was at the All Force against the Mirage matchup before it got Juan Kuman and all that shit. It was very just like who saw their pieces first, and it was a 2-0, but the 2-0 doesn't reflect how close the games were. Like when I say the games were close, like bro, to win I had to swing with a Zudo ace and hope I didn't die, and thankfully I didn't die, and that's basically what won me the game.
What do you all like? Well, we already know what's. The cool thing about, okay, last year we knew what you're gonna see: Numemon, you're gonna see Leviamon, Fenrir, Lucamon, and Mirage. Was that like the main four, right? The main four top dogs at that time.
It was Devas, Lavaya, Red Hybrid, Nume. Those were like the big four. Because it was what, BT 15 or was it 14? It was 15.
Oh,
I think it was 15.
It took a while for people to pick up Mirage like more and more.
Mirage wasn't as big at that time because it didn't have the crazy like split out of body. Mirage was like a couple months after. No, Mirage wasn't as big yet. I ran into one and his was tribal.
Yeah, because I remember after a while before Nume got hit, it was Mirage and Nume for a good while, and then after Nume got hit, it was just Mirage, and then oh man, and then Galaxy Mirage became a big huge thing. It's like damn.
Oh, Shine too. Shine was kind of a big one too, at that time, if I'm not mistaken. Not overly powerful, but it was still kind of a pub stomp. And I saw a good amount of Shine players at like the lower tables.
So for sure in this one, Rare Knights, Sakuya, Megidra, Galamon. I feel like we'll see a good fair share of Blue Green Imperial also.
You think we'll see Adventure?
Yeah, I think we will. I can't wait to see like people's combos with the deck.
It looks fun. Like once regionals is over, I'm buying the structures. I'm gonna like mess with it and stuff because it looks fun. But like I said, I was debating on what I wanted to play for a long time, and I really was this close to like trying armor, but I tried like my own version, like and just used like the old Flame Digimon as like promos, and then the Magna X, right? I have the old ones, but kind of just as like pseudo proxies, and it's boring. Like to me, it's kind of boring.
That's what happened to Marcus too. He was on Magna armors. It was like a mixture of Magna and armor, and the whole rush thing, and he kind of got bored with it too.
Yeah, like I thought it was like old school armors was kind of cool, right? But this style just wasn't for me.
Hey Nikingo, Locos, they've been going well, man. They won on this past Thursday, and then I got third on the one after that last week. Now, yeah, Marcus was on it for a while, and then I told him, bro, try Megidra. You're gonna like it. It's your style. You like to hit. You like to swing.
My inner red.
For the
my
fences.
Inner red.
And he hasn't had a red deck like his Greymon since for a while that hits just really hard. There you go. I told him, try Megidra. It's gonna fit you perfectly.
You have Gallantmon, bitch. Why wouldn't you play something red like that? It's so good.
Nah.
Come on. It's good.
I need something that looks tough. It's only Wargrim.
Angel says,
oh my god.
I'm set with Beelzebub, but Ragna still whispers in my ear. Angel, you just gotta figure out your deck, bro. You need to grind some matches, bro.
That Friday.
At this point,
don't worry.
At this point, whatever you're gonna play with, play right. Just pick it right. And I'd say, if I could tell you anything, like last year, like I said, bro, I went in just like because I knew Old Force like the back of my hand, right? Just play what you're comfortable with. Don't worry about what's popular. And like I said, a lot of times when people aren't expecting bills, you might be able to snake a couple of wins that way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know the deck, right? So.
Yeah. And then Marcus was on a little crisis too for his deck for regionals, and that, like I said, that's what I was telling him, try this, and he ended up loving it because we went on Project Drasil just to test, and yeah, fell in love with another red digi.
I was on I've been practicing 3 different decks these past 3 months.
Mine were Megidra, Sakuya, and Hunters, and then I kind of eliminated Sakuya. I feel like it's gonna bite me in the ass because that thing doesn't. I know it bricks. The way to lose is to brick. That thing would never brick on me. But I remember the night we went to go practice too at Swan's place, where I was bricking. No matter what deck I was playing that day, I was like, gosh, dang, what's going on today? But it's one of those days. Hopefully I don't get a brick day on regional day. That would suck. Bobby back?
That one.
Bobby's still gone.
That one we just had to test against Royal Knights. It's a
Well,
horrible matchup, but we just had to see how.
figure it out. Yeah.
Yep.
Just gotta be careful with the Hexablow too. That could shut the deck off. It would suck. And like, how do we get out of that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, just
with Meggy?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the purple skull Greymon, bro. I told you. You pop yourself to pop that.
Yeah.
But also, we still, if they're gonna have DP on it, then we have a chance with the.
If it's in Galaxy, you can
Dark
pop
Gallant.
it with the promo Gallant. I don't know. Me and Marcus are gonna work on the deck. I think for sure Swan's committed to his deck already. I think everyone's already committed to their decks. I don't know if Enrique is committed yet. I think he's still
I'm
on
pretty
and off.
sure. I feel like he'll just like give in to what his heart says and he'll play Hunters.
I haven't tested the deck with the Skull Greymon. I could try it, but
Try it. I believe I was curious about it too. I saw like one or two lists with it, and I was like, it doesn't have because it lets you play an Agumon and it gives Agumon Rush, but then I'm like, you don't play Agumon, so what's it for? But that's what it's for. Since you can't swing right under Hex, you just pop it yourself.
yeah. We'll see. I'll try something. I have an idea. Oh no, I hate my brain. No, but I mean, it could. I guess I would have to like really try it to see how I like it. Because I feel like the Growl X helps you against the
Royal Knights.
Royal Knight matchup. Been hating Sequoia these days in DCGO. It's a wall. Bro, if they see all their stuff on Sequoia, man, good luck.
You do nothing.
You do nothing. You don't get to play the game. They go into rude mode, they shut you off, or they 10k your board, 5k your board. It's rough. And then they play Chaos. Once they go into Chaos Mon, it's GG's from there. They're gonna finish you off, most likely.
This is true.
Yeah, the deck is tough to. If they see all the only way you beat it is if they break, pretty much. There was a game I remember Marcus had me down to like one security, and he still had all 5, and I ended up finishing a game. Like all his security was I killed it all in one turn. It just took one turn to come back and win that game.
I think I hit into your Ricos in security.
You hit one of them, and then you passed turn, and I was able to just pop everything. It was crazy. The deck is dumb if you see everything, which you draw a lot, so you majority of the time do see a lot of your stuff.
I'm gonna take my Switch, so this way on their turn I'll just fucking start playing Paper Mario or something in between. Just wait for them to finish because of all the drawing cards and do this and this. Okay, go ahead, and then I'll just be playing. Wait for them to finish.
So you don't win, they lose themselves. Yeah, basically, either they break or they deck themselves out because they played it poorly. Yeah, I'll be taking my Switch so we can play some Smash too.
Oh yeah, I'll give everybody in this chat and the trip the work, bro. I'll give everybody these Nest hands. I'm washed, but I think I still got it.
Marcus, you gonna bring your Switch controller?
Yeah.
How many do you have? I think I have 2.
Just one.
I might have 2. I can lend somebody. You can play up to 8, right, on the Switch?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 1 or 2. Maybe I think one of them I have to wire in the controller.
You can wire this.
Whoa! We're reminding you of getting that brisket and egg taco. Okay.
Oh, on the road trip when we stop at Buc-ee's.
It fucking eludes me, and I whiffed again when I went with my wife to Austin. I fucking whiffed again.
Oh no!
I went last year. We stopped at the Buc-ee's in Wharton. And I remember I said it. I was like, Beebs, I missed the brisket and egg taco, and just remind me. And someone took the last one.
Oh, since
I was
Angel
so
is in
sad.
here and he's the driver for the dudes in Brownsville. Marcus, I think the plan is to leave early like we did last year because we got there in a really, really good time. I think we had enough time to go back to the place, go get something to eat, come back, and still do a little mini tournament, which was cool. Oh, also
we ate at that really good like pho place. It was like I think it was a pho place.
that place was
It was
good.
really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Mhm.
The broth was excellent.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna pass by Bucky's and not even stop. We're planning to stop at the pre-registration place. I always forget the name of the damn place. The store. Play TC? No, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Fort Worth.
So it's gonna be in Fort Worth first, but I don't know. We gotta figure out because we want to know what time you are gonna leave, Angel. Because if we can meet at the same time, just follow each other. It'd be cool. So we're all together. But I believe the plan for us, what time are we trying to leave, Marcus? Be on the road by 7 or 6:30? Can't remember what you said.
6.
6 o'clock.
I think six sounds good.
Yeah, so I want to get past the Austin traffic
I got you. Oh yeah, you have to get through that.
because it's gonna be Friday.
And that's what hit us last time.
Yeah.
We did get caught in the Austin traffic, and even like a little bit before. I don't know what's before Dallas. Maybe about an hour before Dallas. Man, the traffic was congested.
Oh, and Waco.
I felt bad for Marcus.
I think it was Waco.
Yeah, that area it was bad.
Oh, that area is always bad. But it's not traffic. It's not construction anymore. It's always been bad traffic.
I know. I remember because last year we could have left we would have been on the road by like almost 5 something, 6, right? Close to that. But I remember, like I said, we had to wait for Frank because Frank decided, I'm gonna come last minute. So we went to pick up Swan. We went all the way back to Starbucks. We waited for Frank there. We didn't get on the road till like 7:30 almost. Man, that was kind of late. The sun was already coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, we still made good time, but
We had breakfast tacos from Stripes, and we had Starbucks, and it was lovely.
so yeah, Bobby, try to make a plan. Also, I mean not Bobby, Angel, make a plan on takeoff. I don't know if you all want to leave as early as we're trying to leave because we're trying to just get there. So we can pre-register and then we just chill out the rest of the night. Well, we're planning to just pick up a bunch of pizzas for the first night, and then the night after regionals, we'll all go get something to eat. As a little celebration, a group thing.
Oh yeah. The night before we leave Saul, we're drinking and fucking listening to some Bobby Pulido or some Grupo Frontera.
Just to relax, bro.
Hell yeah. My man.
Hey,
Just know, Angel, we're gonna drill you. I mean,
Yo.
yeah, we're gonna drill matchups into you. There you go.
what the heck is this?
Bro didn't even
Commentary
say no
today.
Diddy.
Whoa, Marcus, man, shut your mouth. Peter wants to run a train.
Oh no.
There ain't no party like a Peter party.
Hell yeah. Remember, it's only gay if you forget to say no Diddy or no homo.
No Diddy. Oh damn. Yeah.
There's I'll send it in our chat, but I'm in a group chat with some of my work buddies, and every time someone says some stupid shit like that, you have to hit them with the no Diddy, and so we're all on Diddy police. So we give someone like a minute, and if they don't hit the no Diddy gif, they're just Diddy confirmed. They're just super gay.
Yeah, but I don't know. It'll be a fun trip. It was fun last time. Man, I wish we could have gotten like a big old rental, but I don't think there was no rental that fit 8 people. But before we were looking for something for 9, right? Because it was
Yeah.
we're looking for 9. And then there was this big old freaking travel, whatever the hell, Mercedes kind of passenger van, but it would have costed everyone a lot more. It was like 63 for the Airbnb for all of us, and then plus what would it have been, Marcus? Like
another 100.
It was 100. Yeah, another 100
just for the vehicle.
That is pretty crazy.
Just to split the vehicle, it would have fit everybody.
Damn.
It would have been comfortable, and we would have had a PlayStation on the road. But it would have cost like 100 each of us, 100 more.
Yeah, and that's because that's not even including just like the entry fee in itself. The gas we're gonna help Mark, in that scenario, because that bitch probably wastes a shit ton, and then still having to eat, so it would have been significantly more expensive if we did that. So
yeah, we just wanted to make it cheaper.
Times are hard, man.
Yeah, I'll save up a bit. Now we can go have a nice meal after.
The money we saved on the fucking Mercedes, I'll throw on some fucking bush lights, and I'll put on some wrestling. I'll give Marcus the fucking crossroads, bro.
I'm gonna RKO.
You're gonna get this. You motherfucker! I was about to say you're just gonna get RKO'd out of nowhere.
Marcus, I just have one thing to tell you, Marcus.
You can suck it.
Oh my god!
But you can't see me do the DX thing right now.
You probably did it, bro. Knowing you probably did do it. Alrighty, well, I mean, I'm sure we'll have a good time. Hopefully, Angel, try to speak with the group you're taking, man, about time. Because like we said, we're taking off early, bro. So if y'all can possibly get to Hardingen, you could probably we could probably meet at Starbucks again, Marcus?
Starbucks, yeah, it's right off the highway.
Yeah, right next to the expressway or the highway.
The one Starbucks that's on Tatter and Harrison, right next to the Burger King.
If you can get everyone there by what time would you think, Marcus? Because we're trying to get on the road by 6, so
yeah, like 5:50, just enough time to discuss.
Yeah, I guess if you can get everyone there by 5:50 in the morning, Angel, possible to get everyone there. You can get a coffee there too if you want, because Starbucks is open.
Marcus, you said it's full. I can leave my car at your house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaving my car there too, but we're good there.
You know, at worst, like if for whatever reason, let's just say for whatever reason, the Brownsville peeps are lagging behind us, or maybe like they can't come to agreement. People don't want to leave as early. I think if we can't settle on meeting up somewhere, at least to leave at the same time, I think it'd be pretty cool to at least everyone meet at so if we get to that shop where we registered last time, if we get there first, we register, and then we just raid around for the Brownsville peeps, so we can at the very least make it to the Airbnb together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and plus we can go look for trades, because people are selling stuff all the time there.
I'm gonna save money. I'm gonna buy the fucking ramen Vmons. I'm sure someone will have us.
Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of good stuff there all the time. They have like binders of crap, which is cool. I'm planning to take my binder this year, dude. I didn't take it the past 2 times. This time I'm taking one, but I'm gonna take a backpack. I'm not trusting anybody besides you guys.
Take the backpack.
Yeah, all I'm looking for is those alt Vmons, and I think that's it.
And so, if you're trying to make business out there, bro, I'm sure you could probably get rid of some of the stuff you're trying to get rid of, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Once they see that binder, they're gonna swarm you.
So you're trying to make some money, just get rid of it, bro. Some of that extra crap that you're trying to get rid of from like here, and you haven't been able to move, I'm sure you'll move it over there. That's why I'm gonna take some stuff. I need to move some stuff, bro. I need to fix the whole binder too. But yeah, I mean, that's it for me, guys. I don't know if there's anything for you guys.
Not for me.
I'm just dreading the Sukuya matchup because that shit's boring. No offense, Peter. And if we all do well, 4 locos for everybody. I got y'all. 4 locos for everybody in here.
The goal is one of us in the team get top 8 like Swan did last year.
Yeah. I'm just hoping to do at least better than I did last week. That's really so I don't feel as stressed this time.
So far,
The first time I was like shitting bricks, but I feel pretty good.
Yeah, so far I've been improving in every regional, so I have hope to do the same thing again. Because I think the first one I was like I was 98. Second one, that was last year. That was 62. And
Nice.
then I did an online one, like a little bit after, a couple months after that one, and I got 56. So hopefully anything above 56 this time, I'll be happy. If not, then whatever.
I'll bring it just in case, but I'll take the fucking Olympus shirt if anybody decides to take it. If y'all decide to pull it out.
I think we're all solid and have a good chance, to be honest. A lot of practicing this time. Yeah.
If not, I'm going shirtless.
I know last year I didn't practice as much at all. I've been practicing a whole lot more this time. This time trying to understand matchups too. I'm not just going in blind thinking, oh, I know what this does already. Because you kind of sometimes know what a deck sort of does, right? But you don't know fully.
That's literally just me with RK. I just need more RK practice, and I think I'll be okay.
Oh yeah, Swan, you got top 16 or something like that. But still, you got up there. You could have had up. You would have been up there if that guy didn't freaking slow play you, bro. I remember that match. I was like, bro, this guy's slow playing over here.
Oh, the second Leviathan player I had was fucking slow playing me. I was like half tempted to call the judge.
Oh, don't remind me of that heavy Leo player.
Oh, dude, the heavy Leo, dude, that guy slow played the hell out of Marcus, bro. Oh, I felt so bad.
I got a tie because of that. I think I had the game the next turn.
Like how many times do you have to go back and look at your trash, bro? Like you can go look at it, right, and look at your hand. How many times are you gonna do that before you decide to make a play? Come on.
I hope I don't run into that. I'm gonna be so. If I fucking, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. But, bro, you already kind of know. Sometimes I mess up playing like that. I play too fast too. And I miss a step, which this time I need to calm down, make sure I'm making the right plays. But bro, when people play super slow, I'm just like, oh no, my head. But we have one more big. Well, I think Bobby, you're not going on Saturday, but oh yeah, also Myth this Saturday. I forgot the date. May 24th. May 24th. I believe so. It's 6:30, right? Box tourney. It's pretty much a regional practice right there. So me and Marcus, I know for sure going.
I'm just going this Friday.
Be there or be a nerd. Yeah, that's what's up.
Oh, I'm a nerd, a wrestling nerd.
Oh, Saturday night. I remember that's the Saturday night main event.
R-Truth and John Cena.
It's crazy. Yeah, Ivan, I know. You told me slow down. Sometimes I just miss one little step because I have to play in my head and I know what I want to do, but then I just go too fast and I forget one card. I'm just like, well, I can't take that back. And I'm not one to be like, can I take that back? I won't ask. I won't put that pressure on my opponent to let me take it back. I'll just like, I already committed.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I ain't doing that this year at regionals either. I let that happen. That would slide with 2 people last year at regionals. I was like, yeah, bro, go ahead, take it back. I didn't lose those games, but it almost costed me those games. I'm like, nope, not this time. You didn't play it. You missed timing. Too bad.
Yeah, but before it's like I used to think, oh, if you played a card, and then wait, no, that's not what I meant to. I used to think as long as you don't draw a card, you're fine. But like, I think the integrity of the game is kind of skewed now because now I know you have that in your hand. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even if you play the wrong thing, even if it doesn't do anything, right? Okay, now I know that I have that in your hand. So now I feel like, nah, you already played it. That's too bad. I was kind of nice about a few things that I shouldn't have been last year.
Yeah, this time, no Mr. Nice Guy. Not that I'm going to be a dick, but I'm going to be like, I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, fuck him. Can I take that bag? Just fucking give him the middle finger, bro. Flip him off.
I'm gonna take this
like you would, Marcus.
the Patrick Star on my stream. I'm gonna just, you know what? I'm gonna print that into a shirt, bro. Fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can print it before we go. If someone asks me to take it back, I'm just gonna lift the shirt up, bro. No.
Oh, you're flashing me.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I mean, that's all for me. It's not that long of a stream, but it's cool. Keep it short and sweet.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's about an hour, so never mind. It's pretty long.
Yeah, I was like that's not very short and sweet.
What am I talking about, bro? Well, I mean, that's all I have. Bobby, any not last words, but last words
I'm
for
hoping
the night?
for the boy. I'm hoping the boys do well. I'm more than sure we'll all at least get like at minimum top 128, top 64. Right? I'm hoping we all do well. And Kane's is mid.
Pressure. Here we go. We saving this conversation for that another time.
You're gonna get cooked in that fucking tier list discussion, bro. I will tell you that right now.
Bobby? I mean, not Bobby. Marcus? Sorry, I got distracted by Angel's comment. Damn, Peter killing people off.
Nothing much. Just the pressure a little bit. Trying to improve from placing last year.
Marcus?
You got like 50 something, right, Marcus? Like 58 or 57, something like that.
I see you fucking misplay, Marcus. Like, if I'm finished with the match and I go over to watch you, I'm gonna slap you in the ass in front of everybody, bro. I swear.
Hell yeah. And I'll eat your cards.
Impossible. I'm sitting on a chair.
That ain't gonna stop him. He's gonna slap your ass from underneath the chair, bro. He'll fucking slap the chair.
Yeah, I'll slap the shit out of the chair. I mean, I'll do it after the match, of course. I'm not gonna
judge.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get a judge called on you and me, and then we're both kicked the fuck out of there.
I'll do it. I have nothing to lose. Because at the end of the night, I still get to drink beer and fucking eat food, so I'm chill.
You got this, Angel. Just remember, don't overthink. Also, I see when you play, you overthink your play. Like, you have your play and you know your play. Just do your play. Don't overthink the play. And
also, Angel, you're gonna have to get used to that. Sorry to cut you off, Peter, but it happens like where people are. It's not even just us, bro, but like other people. Don't get nervous because like maybe your opponent has some homies around and they're gonna probably swarm around him and look. And don't let that make you nervous because that happened to me during my third game, I think the first Leviathan matchup I had. Some of his homies came around and were looking at his cards and stuff like that. They didn't say anything, right? But I got a little nervous because I'm like, oh shit, what if I play bad in front of them? But I ended up winning anyway. So,
also, always ask questions. This goes for you too, Marcus, because I know you're asking.
Yeah,
ask questions.
All right, regionals. I ask questions.
Now, why don't you ask at locals, bitch?
It's locals.
You ever get the freaking practice of doing that? Always ask questions, Angel. Never just trust your opponent's word. Like, you could ask, if you even have to ask, can I see what the card does? Go ahead and ask. If you're not sure, call judge, bro. Like, make sure you ask questions. They have to tell you the effect. And if they're playing a deck with tokens, they have to tell you there's tokens. If they don't, they get disqualified.
And they cannot play the tokens. They don't tell you.
Yeah,
they don't. They have to show you the tokens before the game starts.
Yeah, they have to show you the tokens, and then or else they can't use them. Like Marcus said, because I remember them saying that if you have tokens and you don't reveal your tokens, you can't use your tokens. You can be nice. No, you can be cool. If they got them, Sequoia, Royal Knights, and Leviathan, I would think maybe Leviathan has one with the stupid little Octomon or whatever the hell it's called.
Or Medusamon too, I think is another one.
Medusa and Diaboro.
So if they tell you they have tokens, think of a token deck that uses them.
Yeah, get it in your head that's what you're playing against.
Just getting your head at Sequoia, bro.
With judges, you can't ask, can I do, like when you ask like certain ruling questions, they can't answer questions that would dictate the outcome. Like, okay, so if you're asking, can I do this to do this? They can't answer that. But they can answer, hey, if I try to save this guy with this effect, like which one happens first? They can answer those questions, but they can't answer questions that help you decide the decision. Yeah. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah. You can't ask a question where they're gonna kind of just tell you the answer. They can tell you the order of effects, basically.
Yeah.
That's about it. But yeah, ask questions. Ask a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be nervous.
They have raid. If they have a retail, they have blocker. Do they have immunity?
Yeah, ask all of that.
Yeah, and any on deletions.
Any on deletion
You
effects?
do you have protection?
Do you have redirection?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a blocker? Stuff like that. Because they're not going to tell you.
I think that's the most important one. I think is any blockers, and that's usually the first one you should usually start with.
They're
Any
not,
blockers?
Yeah.
Say no.
They're not going to tell you because they're just going to play their stuff and assume you know. They're not going to be like, oh, play this. This one has a blocker. They're going to wait till you swing, block your ass, and you're going to be like, oh, damn, I didn't know you had blocker. But you didn't ask.
Yep. This is true.
So I always ask those questions. Blocker, anything. You got retail, you got protection, all that, like what Bobby and Marcus are saying. Ask questions. Do not be afraid to ask. They have to answer your question. They can't deny you any information on the board.
They can't withhold.
Yeah.
If they do, you call a judge, and I don't know if they get disqualified, but they will for sure get penalized because it's public information.
Exactly. So you got this, bro. And if you want to practice, bro, I'm also down to play tonight because it looks like I ain't gonna have to work tomorrow or early in the morning. So.
Oh yeah. If they don't, that's a good one. That's one brought up. Remember what was searched. So if they tell you, okay, reveal top 3, take 2 cards. If you didn't see what they grabbed, you're definitely welcome to ask them, what did you pick up? And then they show you the cards.
Because they'll just like they'll search.
They'll search and scoop.
They'll search. They'll hold it closer to them so they can see it, but you got to be able to see it too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that way you can get that information of what they have in hand too. So they search.
And it helps you know, like, okay, they bottom deck something. You have an idea what they bottom decked.
Yeah, they bottom deck like one of their key cards. Oh, now you probably don't have to deal with that for the rest of the game if it's like a 1-of or something.
Don't worry, Angel. You got this. Don't worry. We'll put it in your head again. I'll write you a damn cheat sheet, bro, if I have to. I'm gonna give Marcus one too. Fuck this guy.
Hey, fuck you, Angel. Cane's is not better than Taco Bell. How dare you? I just saw that right now.
Alrighty. Well, I guess that is it for us. Thanks, Bobby, for showing up to this one. Marcus,
thank you.
I hate you.
Jay.
Mike, if you see this, bro, we miss you. We'll get you back on here as soon as you're good and healthy again, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna wish my Negamon a speedy recovery. Hope he's back soon.
Okay. Well, whenever y'all are watching this, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Peace.
Out.